Well, hey everyone, this is Brady at Washerworks Exterior Cleaning Services. It certainly has been a while since I uploaded any video content, and I have something very special for you today. Now, we know that with a J-rod, what you can do is switch back and forth between your soap nozzles and your rinse nozzles. And your soap nozzles will draw chemical so that you can clean the surface that you're trying to clean, and then you can switch over to your rinse nozzles to rinse the surface really well. Well, I decided to give the XJet MS5 a try, and it seems to have a shortcoming where if you twist it to fan or to stream the water, that it doesn't have the same effect. It doesn't work the same way as switching back and forth between a J-rod soap nozzle and a J-rod rinse nozzle. So what I decided to do is, because I do like to use that, I think I'm going to use that more in certain instances than the J-rod, or I may switch back and forth. It just depends on the job. But I use a 1/4-inch line going from my downstream injector to the little plastic filter that keeps the debris from getting into the line. I think many of you may understand what I'm talking about. Well, on this last job that I did, I was using the MS5 and drawing chemical no matter what I do. I thought I was in rinse mode when I would twist it a certain way. Ignorance on my part, no problem, but it certainly was a little frustrating because I actually had to go back and clean the windows on this job, and I'll talk about that in another video. But the reason for this video is to tell you what you can do so that if you're using that and you don't have a fancy remote control to shut off your drawing of chemical, what you can do is go to Tractor Supply and get you a gasoline shutoff valve. And here it is. You can see I've got clamps on both ends just to make sure there's no air and there's no leakage coming out of the line. And this is about between a $10 and $11 part. So relatively inexpensive. And as long as you don't screw down too awful tightly on the clamps, the plastic will work. I've already tested it out. This thing works great for the money. And it essentially is an inexpensive way to be able to be sure that if you're using the MS5 on the end of your gun, that you will not draw chemical when you put that in the shutoff mode. Only when you have it when you turn it on will it draw the chemical. So there is a way to open it and close it so that you can do what you're wanting to do. You open it if you're wanting to draw a chemical, give it a 1/4 turn to shut it off so that you're not drawing chemicals, so that you know for certain you're going to be able to rinse the surface that you've just sprayed chem on. Anyway, I hope that helps, and I'm going to try to have more content coming available as soon as I can. Until next time, have a great one. Take care. Bye-bye.